Oh, chat. Hello, stream. Welcome to chat. Okay, anyways.
Oh, really?
Oh, trigger pun tak boleh main lah. Oh.
That's not funny. What? My cat. Hey, 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 hey.
Ah, aku pun. Oh, dekat.
Huh? Yeah, I think we sleep here. We call it.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Call
Game
it a
audio.
day. Ayos ah.
What now? Target locked. Sound strategy. Take the shot. It's over now. A perfect conduit. Don't hesitate. My bullets are one with the wind. Loyalty.
God damn. Ah, damn.
What is this guy? Oh.
Oh, please.
Oh, I see. Hey, honey.
I just got back from Waterfall Sim.
What happened? Did something come up with General Chop?
No, nothing really. It's just General Chop mentioned that Soldier 11 hasn't come to eat
Kejar.
Oh, yo.
Maybe she's been busy with something.
on a mission. But this is starting to worry me.
God damn it. Kejar ke? I cannot. I'm good.
I've got your back. Eradicate all evil.
Let's fire.
I only handle technical matters. This I am the Eye of O. Let's start the experiment.
Aku rasa Ash dengan Heko dia selalunya 6 lebih baru dia tahu balik. Haa. That's macam ni.
We've arrived at the coordinates Ray provided. She's so kind. Adjusting for wind.
Oh! Oh, I didn't know she could do that. Ooh. Oh, FPS.
Cornered. Fire report ready. Suspicious ether fluctuations over there. Recalibrating. The melon help me test this. Get behind me. Sniper's Creed. One shot, one kill. Time to pin them down.
God damn.
I'll pierce right through. Oh, this little one is so cute. I'll just explode. You're in my sight. Dodge now. Yeah. Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind.
Oh no.
Engaging head on. That's Soldier 11?
Take out that sniper.
Won't let you take her. Here we go. You're in my sight. Increase firepower. Fire support ready. Stand still. Adjusting for wind. This bullet will reach its mark. The target's exposed. Recalibrating. Wanna help me test this? Commence demolition! Supporting position. Press the advantage. Adjusting for wind. Soldier 11! Damn it. You should have been no match for her. What did you do?
The blind
Release her. Or else you'll have my bullets to answer to.
Your friend is beyond help. There's no stopping Silver's revival.
Damn you. Silver's revival.
Who goes there?
Who's good there?
Oh, Ringo. Ringo, Ringo, go, 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 go.
Hello. Is it you? The one who contacted me on... Yep. Huh? Oh, the burger. Sorry, I was starving, so I already finished it. Thanks for coming to meet me. Long story short, I hadn't introduced myself. Oh. Don't take it personally. I'm always cautious with people I've just met, especially someone from Internaut. But I have to admit, even though I can't see your face, you somehow remind me of a friend. They've taken her, haven't they? Wait. I'm just as clueless as you about what's... But you might have heard of me. I'm Anby, the former captain of Silver Company. So... Yeah, that's me. I'm the one who died in Soldier 11's place. Would you understand if I say I'm still... No worries. Trust isn't gained on words alone. Inside the... I'm not the best with words. Showing you through my actions. You just need to see me in battle. gonna take a good look at your movements.
Good look, yeah, because she's blind.
Too slow.
How can she shoot? She's blind. That's really interesting. Probably vision, thermal vision.
Target locked. Time to pin them down. Adjusting for wind.
Unfortunately, the enemy is too weak. I won't be able to show you my full combat abilities.
My bullets are one with the wind. You didn't strike me as the type of person who'd say something like that. You're in my sight. Time to pin them down. I see now. There's no mistake. A person's fighting style is a raw response in life and death situations. You and Soldier 11, the way you fight and use ether, it's nearly identical.
We're sisters. Assuming that sisters means replicas from the same blueprint.
So the rumors circulating in the military about Silver Company.
How much have you heard?
Only that Silver Company no longer exists. But biologically...
From what I know, besides intelligence, so making one isn't much.
Was that supposed...
Yeah, my jokes never really hit the mark.
No. I'm the one who should be saying sorry. I was just astonished. If they could mass-produce Soldier...
I understand. If they could use replicas as cannon fodder, then why still risk human life?
I was trying to say it in a more... diplomatic way.
It's okay. I won't take offense. Not over this. They'd probably say the reason is because replicas are simply too expensive. While a Silver Company soldier could change the game, the real cost isn't in creating the mind or body. And what's even more costly is that, for reasons as for the inferior...
Anby...
Yeah, I'm sure you didn't. There's always someone with an agenda. I won't forgive those people. Any of them. However, with Silver Company gone, or so I thought.
Silver's revival. Soldier 11's abduction seems linked to that. But as far as I know, all the data from that... Hold on.
What are you thinking about?
If they truly wanted to secretly... I know my squad mate. All it would take is an order...
Really?
Oh, really?
So, that's how she is now.
Dia ngomong kat Luna, dia takut.
She's the model of
Luna teman dia betul-betul, Luna boleh main.
I know. I recognize this formation.
Balik dah takut.
It's another legacy of Silver Company. Let's handle this. The person we're after... TWCA Type 3.
Is that the name of that formation?
Oh, main
Can't catch me.
Oh, main snowbreak. Oh, main Nikkei and snowbreak. Ah, Nikkei. Oh. Bifam belanja aku tak hours kan? Jangan. Tak payah. Allah. Ini dom belanja Ash ni. Ash Luna ni.
This feels familiar. I don't like it.
Not one for nostalgia? I'm starting to understand you more now. It's Mark!
Target confirmed. Dead. Fracture!
Show no mercy.
Opening. Be gone!
I'll pierce right through.
Fighting.
Ether vision activating.
At your command. They're close.
Fire support ready. Show no mercy. vibrating. The target's weary. My bullets are one with the wind.
Oi, Silver NB. Huh. Oh, she's a clone. She's a replica. Ini macam Metal Gear lah siap.
As expected of Captain, her skills, they're still as sharp as ever. Truly remarkable. Ouch. Give me some meds, eh? You're the worst of any defect. I know you can't talk, but is there... Seriously, I have fewer and fewer parts of my original body. But you wouldn't understand. Enough. Stop making that miserable noise.
Yes, I know anak 88. Yeah, a lot of NB robots, basically replicas, like Metal Gear, you know. We got different snakes as well. Anak 88, thanks for the follow.
There you are. So, they call you Soldier 11 now. But looking at you now, you do have a pretty face.
Thank you.
Okay.
Pretty and pitiful. This face is the only... Aside from that, and I need a complete body. What? You're asking me what happened? Captain Anby traded herself for you. But why did it have to be you? They were all dead when they found me. My limbs were severely corrupted. Hey! What do you think you're doing? You startled me. All right, fine. You're just here to remind. I'll go handle it. After that.
What?
It seems Soldier 11 is being held captive here.
The plan?
Shh. Let's discuss it over there.
Huh? Oh, I don't know. I just go as I go. Flow as I go. Go as the flow. Go for the flow.
This place is
For the flow.
Hey,
cold.
good time. Thanks for liking live.
For this floor,
Da, 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 da,
get your
da, da.
head, you better
Someone's entering.
Don't worry, it's dark here, and the machines are pretty noisy.
Nak satu, please. Thank you.
Soldier 11. Wakey, wakey.
I honestly don't know.
That's odd. I know I've taken quite a few samples from you. Do you enjoy being pampered? Because you're the youngest sister. Good. That's my girl. Ah, yes. About how some kind scavengers found me without I was treated like merchandise on the black market. That's when I realized we Silver Company soldiers weren't any different from Bangbu. And that's when I met. She bought me as a trophy girl. Cut me open. Then, out of the blue, she smiled at me. She told me that she was once a military doctor, but was discharged. And now, so, I underwent surgery and received mechanical prosthetics. Nothing too fancy. My true value lies in my... Thus, I remember our home and the time spent with our sisters. I remember assisting in their research and using my own 2 hands. That rogue doctor used her connections to get me some incomplete research data. Using my fragment, fortunately, I've remembered, because this is my home. So,
When did you notice me?
my little puppy spotted you a while ago. You know, Captain,
Give her back, and then we'll talk.
if you want her.
Kuat pedai pukul 6.
You're in my say no more. I've got it.
12.
Apa tu?
Adjusting for wind. physicality of combat. Recalibrating. There it goes. This bullet will reach its mark. Pivoting. Time to pin them down. Quick shot. Adjusting for wind. The target's weary. Recalibrating. Neutralize. Quick shot. Adjusting for wind. That's the Captain Ambi I know. Don't give me that, idiot. I created you, so you never saw Captain Ambi in her So, have you ditched the Twiggy. I'd keep it as pajamas if I were you. I never knew you were still alive, Twiggy. Yeah, I was always the worst at fighting. You're not as terrible a fighter as you think. Your sharp mind makes up for it. Yes, you said something similar before. I'll never forget that. You're right. I am valuable. I understand that. Sometimes I wonder if I were just an ordinary citizen and knew it. Sure, I might be sharp, but there are different kinds of these I had to learn the hard way. You've been through a lot. Is that I don't need a reason. At least not one to convince you. You know better than anyone. Evil. We are evil incarnate. So? No, but we should not continue in our evil. Oh, I see. We should be eating burgers, watching movies. You know I care for you, Captain Ambi. You know where I am, don't you? You know where I live. Since you know, you're welcome to visit me anytime, Twiggy. I'm your captain. Our personal captain. We can still make things right before you make a greater mistake. Fortunately, I found you before things got any worse. All right, I'm returned. Twiggy, I said we're even. Soldier 11! Wake up, Soldier 11! I see how it is. Twiggy, I'll be back. I won't just abandon you.
Lagu-lagu.
Like I said, just save the foolish.
Raya, oh Raya, aku nak gok kuih.
It's not mush. Let's go, Trigger.
Aku tak tahu lah.
Hey, go contact you know who. Ugh, cut the crap. You think our best shot is exploiting she's let go of her most lethal weapon. Her data. I can handle her if we exploit that.
You've been diligent, little Twiggy.
Stop calling.
As you know, your research is crucial. Of course, I understand the stuff I mentioned last time is ready.
Ah, found it. Kita dulu file ayo. Save. Oh, semua. Oh, sini ada meter lah. Ya, tu.
Oh.
You're awake, Harin. Great, you're awake. I've been worried about you,
Soldier 11? Is that my name? It sounds odd and could easily get confused with another number like Soldier 161051.
I can see you're doing much better now.
Yeah.
Your memories seem jumbled.
Fine.
Even me, all those years ago. Is that so? Would the Defense Force abandon her if she couldn't? Well, I know Proxy.
Yeah, having one more mouth to feed won't hurt. It's nothing compared to our monthly electricity bill.
Plus, our little black cat needs another playmate. He's already getting bored of
You know how short-handed we are, right, Charon? Oops. I mean, Trigger.
Charon?
There you go, trying to be funny again. Guess that's your unique charm, manager. Jokes aside, I can't vouch for the defense force, but I can promise that Obel Squad won't abandon.
I see. Well, we know how resilient she is, so we're confident she'll bounce back.
It seems you and Soldier 11 go way back, Ambi. Are you sure it won't be too much trouble for—
Don't worry. Nicole's caused a lot more trouble for us.
I see. In that case, warmth, comfort, safety, and— right. Not so fast, Ambi. Burgers aren't exactly Soldier 11's favorite. Oh,
It seems Trigger already left to get it.
you'll probably find her near Waterfall Soup. By the way, General Chop is concerned about Soldier 11 as well.
Yeah, don't worry.
Oh no. Soldier 11 pengsan.
I got Soldier 11's favorite spicy noodles. I couldn't see if the noodles look spicy, but just the steam from the chili peppers alone is making me cry.
So, spicy noodles is her thing.
Well, that's the Soldier 11 I know. She would come to 6th Street when she rarely talked about anything other than training, combat, and promotion.
Did she ever—
You might— Soldier 11 has never brought you up, but she seems fixated on a certain betrayal. Apparently, someone very important to her that she admired greatly vanished without a trace. The person left without so much as an ex. Does any of that ring a bell?
Are you okay?
To say.
That's pretty cold, even from—
What's that?
1 second.
Eh, wait. But was that you, Louis, or Psycho?
Oh, Psycho.
Oh, bunyi macam sama.
If you want to mend things with Soldier 11,
As if hang sebelah Psycho.
I lost my memory. Then I learned that she had a new captain. And Trigger,
what?
tell me, if you were me,
If I were you,
that's what I thought.
but I'm not you, Ambi. If I were in your shoes, I would let Soldier 11 know she was never betrayed or abandoned. I'd let her know that her comrades would search to the ends of the earth.
Trigger,
Hello?
you're really
That's all you—
Yeah,
I'm not so sure about that. What are you planning to do?
I'm heading back into the hollow. That evil tech must never— But before that, I want to apologize to Soldier—
Apologize? But given the
That's the idea.
Wait,
Yeah, that's—
seems like it's really weighing on your—
In that case,
Prove something? Like what?
prove that you can take good care of Soldier 11.
Alleviating all your worries might not be— I'll prove that I can take care of her. Now then, let's head back.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
Alamak. Alamak.
Kau tengok dapat engine lain. Wait, is that? Yeah, dapat bonus punya. Finally. Dah, I can focus on Julian now.
You want a glass of nitro fuel?
I got her weapon. There's a bit of a mistake here though. Oh my god. Hang on. Okay, HP ni betul. Okay. Ni betul. No, it's not here.
Okay, selamat bersahur, selamat berbuka.
Sahur?
Jangan buka.
Dah lepas lama dah.
Bro.
May ang subo dito. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Thanks for the game.
Hey, thanks for the game. Sikit lagi. Lagi 20 minit.
Want a glass of nitro fuel? This is the path.
Your rat asset only the secret office.
Looking for intel?
Or hiring me for a job.
Hey, silap lah. Can I leave? Aku bukan nak buat ni weh. Salah lah weh.
Nicole,
Well, look who decided to come back.
I'm sorry for leaving without saying anything.
What's the use in punishing you? If anything, I'd prefer some compensation. I'm waiting.
I'll give up my favorite burger. From now on, I'll eat noodles every day.
Hey, that's more like compensating General Chop.
That won't cut it, huh? Then
Come on. Nekomata's usually the one who's squeezing in between you.
I see.
Oh?
Yes, and I'll persuade Billy to give up his pay too.
Wait a sec. Are you trying to tarnish our reputation? Forget it. You owe me big.
Nicole,
Fine. Forget it. Listen, Ambi. It doesn't matter who you were or what mess you've gotten into. The cutting hairs doesn't need to be a burden to you. You're not the only one here with a troubled past. I just wish you'd trust me.
sorry. I won't try to justify once this is over.
That's my good girl. You're a terrible liar, you know.
I know. By the way,
Oh.
yeah, there's a woman who looks like me. She wears a Defense Force uniform and goggles. I think she should be pretty easy to spot.
Piece of cake. On average, finding a cat takes us 3 hours, 14 minutes, and 8 seconds. I'll contact some of my sources. I'll let you know as soon as I get any information.
Oh,
Abby! It's you! been a while. I bet it must have been nice not having me around for a bit.
Yeah, definitely. It was pretty nice to not have to compete for space to lay in Nicole's lap.
Humans have 2 legs, so 2 people can lay on their lap. At least, that's what I heard in a movie once.
That's our boring burger girl. You always sound cool when you're quoting movie lines. Here you go.
Oh, a doll.
Nah, stop being dramatic. I got a doll-making kit and was gonna make one that looks like Nicole, but it turned out super ugly. With a big head and tiny little body. It didn't look anything like Nicole. So I altered it.
But I don't look like this.
No, it's exactly like you. It's like your little twin.
You want me to carry it and never let it out of my sight? Oh, wait. You didn't stash some sort of contraband in...
Yeah? Just because I'm a street cat doesn't mean you should be prejudiced like that. There's no contraband in the doll. I swear on Nicole's lap.
All right, let me do something for you in return. How about some mackerel noodles?
Ooh,
Not now, but the noodle shop is close by.
once things settle and you're safe, you can treat me to those mackerel noodles.
So,
Sorry, Anby. I snuck out with...
are you feeling okay?
Are you speaking to me? You seem familiar. Like I've seen you somewhere before.
I'm... Anby. Does that name ring a bell?
No.
Eh,
I don't
tak
recall
balik ni.
anyone named Ambi.
Tak balik.
Sorry. I'll get better. And maybe
I see.
Alam
we tried some
Dia
food
dah login.
called noodles.
Dia login apa?
They're this
Login
amazing,
alam.
fiery red. We went to an arcade, did some
Dia kena log
shopping
out je.
during the movie. The public security office isn't far from here.
You sure know how to plan a date?
The video store manager taught me all this. Anyway, I think I did a good job.
Yes. I had a great time. Still,
That's our model soldier for ya. Soldier 11 is important to me. I don't ever want to lose another squad mate. You can focus on the matters at hand now. Once everything's settled, if you choose to face her, and if you prefer to stay out of it,
I'll break that chain.
I have faith in you.
Thanks, Trigger. In that case, please keep this for me.
What's this? A doll?
it's very cute.
Please, keep it safe until I come back.
Don't worry. If it means that much to you,
Thanks.
it gets chilly by the river at night.
I remember you from earlier today. Ambitizinia.
And
Sorry. It seems
I can help with that.
you can help?
I can tell you what you've forgotten, Harin.
Harin. Is that my name?
It was your name before you were Soldier 11.
I don't like that name. It sounds too weak for me.
Yes, you've said the same thing before.
So what exactly is the Silver Squad?
Sure, I'll explain it all.
Huh.
Allow me to apologize to y- There were many things I didn't understand then.
And that was you, Anna? As you said, you were considered the top performer.
I'm not Anna. That's someone else. They devised an operation, a suicide mission.
Did you survive the mission?
Take a guess. I saw my squad mates buried in the rubble.
How could they issue such a ruthless order?
That's the point, Harin. Are we humans?
But Bangbu aren't humans. I don't have to consider that.
That's what they said too. Replicas aren't humans. So, they ordered Silver Squad to their deaths.
Did you go through with it?
What do you think?
It appears you didn't.
Would you have followed their orders?
No. I would have executed the officers who issued that suicide mission. So what did you?
I fled. I offered to exchange my life for yours. And then fled. I didn't trust them. So disappearing seemed like the only feasible. Seems like I made the right call. If I were to hate everyone who hurt us, without so, eventually, according to a movie Wise loaned me from the store, this is referred to as an ethical dilemma. Only then did it dawn on me that many people were already aware of this issue. So, I'm sorry, Harin.
Why apologize? According to I'm crying.
Tu dia. Dia dah log out.
Why am I crying?
Dia log out.
I was
Pada
the
lu.
first squad, and if I weren't a coward, I would
Dah
have.
seminggu aku isap telur.
Silver Squad soldier. I can't keep avoiding this. I will survive. But if the worst comes, so just forget this
No, Ambi. You're being selfish.
It's almost
Ambi.
I'm not the one who said panjang telur. Aku tak pernah lagi tengok telur panjang.
Your name is
Well,
Soldier
telur,
Woman.
extra telur.
Good night.
Kalau sausage Pattaya tu pernah.
Sorry. I must have been talking too loud just now and woke you up.
Anby,
Psycho.
what are you planning to do?
Dia ada.
Come on.
Psycho
don't
Ash is here.
us. Are you sneaking out on some super dangerous business? There's actually some. No need to worry
Oh,
about
Chani lah Psycho. Wow.
Plus, Andy, if you've really been
Yang
working on yourself
yang dah cari dah tahu lah.
you should, even if that were the case.
Oh.
But the lone wolf in the movie, I don't want to lose
Luna.
anything. Take me back in that hollow. And Wise and I have been waiting for you to say that.
Is that your strategy then?
You don't have to do it for free. But right now, don't go running off into any I won't. Don't worry.
Kerja ni dah log in apa? Jadi player one ke?
Tadi kan Ash dah login ni.
Replica number 0, Silver Squad. Captain, I thought I'd never see you again.
Oh. Silver NB. Silver Star. Man.
Anby.
Malangnya aku kena tunggu giliran for this character sebab aku nak kena kumpul tu Yuan.
Old memories are coming back with this uniform.
You look so intimidating like this. The new you is so reliable, Anby.
Berpuasa, orang lain semua dah sebulan.
Be careful.
Ya betul. Aku download nak main balik aku nampak Ash pun ada warna OP kat situ. Uish. Aku dah download resources semua habis lah. Tapi sekarang ni aku tak nak main ni sebab aku nak main story busy. Tapi dia nak habis lah. Esok lah. Esok ayah pun? Okey. Boleh. Minggu depan ni aku
I'm heartbroken.
No. Minggu depan was like itu hari Sabtu yang tak free. I think was hari Sabtu. Hari Sabtu minggu depan.
Whether I bring help or we both know how difficult. What if didn't need to? There's one thing you're wrong.
So baby aku.
This is so weird. These ambies.
Weird. These cheap.
Twiggy,
Yang
what do you
basah
think
lagi
I've done
berbulu.
that can stop? No, you're harvesting.
I don't
You
even.
created.
I don't even.
I just used
Siapa yang
them.
tanya?
You said it yourself. It's a real shame, you know. But it's not like there hasn't been any progress. Once that's in place, Hanby.
My will welcome to
You
my
are
world.
the. I just think what set me. I'm Captain.
Tapi aku tak boleh main ni, aku tak boleh main rank lah. Aku tak tahu emblem aku tak cukup aku situ.
Even with emblem tak cukup, you good until Grandmaster.
Oh, right.
Thank you.
Psycho pun emblem tak cukup. I think dia only dia ada night baru dia belajar pun emblem buat ni.
You. Why did you come?
I haven't forgotten the art of combat.
Silver Company formation. TWAN, Anti-Ethereal Mark II.
The current you feels really familiar.
I never expected to be able to face you like this. Fall back. What you deserve. Show no mercy, even if our opponent is Twiggy.
That's my line.
Loyalty. Huh? Get ready.
Honor! Nice try.
Don't push yourself. Understood?
Affirmative. Why did I subconsciously...
Now you pay. I shouldn't miss this feeling. Right over, at least.
You shouldn't miss it too often.
That felt good. The final blow.
I won't let you have it.
Did I fail the combat test again? They told you I'm not good at fighting. But as long as Captain's here, I'll be okay. Right?
You. What are you doing here? Aren't you supposed to be with Trigger?
Trigger was the one who covered for me, so I could come here. She's probably...
You shouldn't be here.
Ambi. turns out you're not a traitor at all. You're a cow. I'd still be completely in the dark if it weren't for that funny-looking doll.
Huh? You mean there's something wrong?
There was a camera stuffed inside its head. It recorded your whole confession to me before its battery died. I didn't understand everything, but I knew enough to take action. Seeing as we're sisters, I couldn't let you take this risk alone. And I knew that you didn't betray us. I liked that feeling. It was
Proxy, her condition is extremely unstable.
Sure thing.
This tech... Thank you for letting me be born.
Ambi?
Proxy.
Don't worry. Soldier 11 is safe with Trigger.
Really?
What a dilemma.
Is it that obvious?
In my opinion, you've judged things correctly here.
You're right.
Well, time for this proxy to clock out for the day.
Damn.
Oh, fried chicken burgers are classic for a reason.
Soldier 11's going to grill me about eating junk food again if I go back smelling like
Burgers don't have a smell. Even if they did, it would dissipate quickly.
No, there's a smell.
I always thought the smell of burgers would linger.
That's not true.
I just got here. After all, the last time...
Thanks. Soldier, she's made a full recovery.
So her body's recovered, but...
Not quite. I asked Ambi out. Her memory has basically reverted to how it was before.
She's made a recovery.
It's still too early to say. She seems to have completely blanked out what happened during the incident.
Like I said.
You still feel the same way now? She still believes that she was betrayed and abandoned.
That's wonderful.
Wonderful.
Hadian's a way stronger person than me. Strong enough to keep living with hatred. I don't know what to say. All I know for sure, we won't be meeting again. So, I won't get killed by her, or vice versa. But once she turns her hatred towards something, or someone else, things will get dangerous. Hadian is so pure. She's like...
I didn't realize you put that much...
I was just thinking about it while watching some similar movie.
There are movies like that?
Yeah. Wanna watch it with me next time, Trigger?
Sure. Stop.
Thank you, Manager. You're very kind. Even I'd blush when people are nice to me like this.
I think you're really kind too, Trigger.
Lah. Lalu sebelah muka dia. Kira kau punya muka kena besar sikit lah.
Apologies for the intrusion. I'm Hugo. Let's just say I'm something of a collector. I've heard your video store is the most classy one in all of New Eridu. The ambiance here is understated yet refined, elegant but still cozy. It's so soothing, like a steady beacon. I've also noticed some well-known individuals frequenting this place, including elite members from PubSec and HSO. Your achievements at such a young age truly impress me.
You've got away with words.
Trust me, I'm being honest. So, I guess the rumors about this place, Children of...
What are you talking about?
Am I imagining it? Or do you seem really nervous all of a sudden? Children of Devils is an old movie I've been searching for, but it's so niche Or perhaps... Did this movie remind you of something else?
You're imagining it. I'm just surprised there's a movie we haven't heard of.
No worries. Like I said, this movie is
Oh.
rather niche.
Siapa tu?
Despite the word devil in the title, it's
Oh, ya.
actually
Apa tu?
about vampire. I'm sure you already know. Vampires were a popular fictional concept. Typically, they are pale-skinned, well-dressed, exuding a mysterious and dangerous aura. But beneath their immaculate facade lie lethal fangs for draining human blood.
You kind of look like one.
I'll take that as a compliment. Too bad vampires don't actually exist in New Eridu. Oh, and I don't feast on human blood. In fact, if anything, I'm hypoglycemic. Anyway, back to the movie. It's about a man who unwillingly turned into a vampire and after years of plotting, finally kills his evil father and ultimately dies.
So, it's...
You think so? To me, it's more like a revenge story. Well, it's a shame. I'll just grab a copy of every movie.
No offense, but you're being overly generous. You don't have any hidden agenda, do you?
I understand the skepticism, but I simply wanted to express my gratitude. Your store is like a collector's gem.
Your definition of a collectible is pretty broad.
Because of my work, I happen to know some of New... Just some rumors circling around. Hope I didn't spook.
No worries. I don't scare easily. I've seen my fair share of crazy stuff.
Guess I was worried. Speaking of which, there's a big industry auction coming up, if you'd like to attend. Oh, by the way, go check it out if you're in. After all, well, thanks for...
Kena habis.
Oh, kira abang perasan. Wiu.
Ah.
You there! Why not come try your luck? All sorts of prize.
Kalau shit, oh god, oh my god. Oh damn, semua keluar. Jauhnya.
This guy seems arrogant.
Quit the. You may look harmless, but your crafty skills have caused headache. Not to mention, you're revered. Your true identity is a member of the most infamous band of thieves in New Eridu, Mockingbird.
Actually, I'm more infamous than Mockingbird.
What? You're even more evil than.
I know. Now might not.
Forget it. I'm Curtis Ravenlock. You'll face consequence.
Oh no, I've upset a powerful man. I'm so scared. You're not going to silence me, are you?
Don't be ridiculous.
A guy with such a massive ego.
Anyway, you were the only one next to me when I.
Listen.
Press charges?
Oh, what? Look.
In any case, my.
No one's responsible for your wallet except you.
You! No one's ever.
Clearly, your accusation is baseless, Mr. Ravenlock. Your outfit, while elegant, shows a plus. The wet ink on your cuffs suggests all in all. It's clear you're not well off. Is that why you jumped to accuse others? Regardless.
Damn it! You'll regret.
I really. But it's all up.
Good thing you're here.
I didn't really do. It's a relief to see him get what he deserved. He should have known what would happen the moment people like that should have a taste of their own medicine. Unfortunately, we don't usually see such fairness. That's why sometimes I don't mind resorting to unconventional methods.
You seem to be implying something.
A good movie never spoils its ending. But feel free to speculate. Anyway, it was nice running into you. May it keep you away from shady people.
Banyak orang kat situ. Tank tu yang aku tembak.
Tank apa maksudnya?
Gitu. Oh, lazat.
Anyone.
Alamak. Cabut.
Ada tak? Tak mula tak?
Dia punya action. Aku dah. Kau faham.
Ash! Apa pula Ash pula tu? Aduh.
Dah bangun itu tank. Dia macam main balon batu dekat kau tahu.
Oh. Lagi. Oh. Separuh yang kenapa lagi? Lagi sikit.
Wah, dia tak minta pun. Takut.
You're here with me now. Oh no. Oh shit.
I'm glad to have the chance to speak with you youngins. Helios Academy used to be a...
You know about...
Yes, I do. And I knew your teacher, Carol. I was truly sorry to learn that
She was innocent.
I hope so too. But I believe you just got caught up in all of this.
One day.
Then I sincerely... The real reason I reached out to you is to tell you something very important.
Oh no!
Teacher.
Yes, which is why I believe, simply put, your eye implants are directly linked. As a result, the HDD system takes up a part of your body's capacity. This leads to certain issues, the most notable being that it's suppressed. I brought in a team of specialists to analyze after the upgrade. The HDD...
Do you mean that once the HDD...
Exactly. I'll have the specialists from...
Wait, a minute.
Are you really giving us such advanced technology?
I'm not asking for anything. The truth is, from what I've learned, perhaps the power within you. But you must understand, as the mayor of New Eridu, I must ensure...
Miss Bell and Mr. Wise are both kind and honorable individuals. I believe they'll use their power for the right cause.
Yeah, they're both good people.
Oi, oi.
Thank you for your...
Of course not.
Lagi nak sampai
It's
tahu
well
tu.
then.
Malang.
I'll let like... Rest assured he'll guide you through it.
If you would follow me.
God damn, GG's. Ooh.
How are you feeling now?
Really?
Your body is adjusting.
I see.
It's quite impressive. One of you adapted so quick, but you must be careful at first. Lycon, Ellen, why don't you two go along one of the data piles in the hollow near the metro? Take your time and the journey's ahead.
Master Proxy, the data pile that the mayor mentioned is in this direction. The data pile that the mayor mentioned is near that garage ahead.
Oh shit.
What a pain. There's no...
Yeah, what the...
Fucking hell, that was quick.
Alah, kalau dia teruskan jalan dia
You should search for the passcode nearby to disable the laser, and then move the train.
Ah, I get it now. We should be able to enter the passcode.
How are you feeling now, Master Proxy?
Fantastic.
I'm relieved to hear. If you feel any discomfort...
Yeah, I'll carry you on my back.
Really?
You've always had a sharp mind, and now you've got the muscles to match.
Thanks for the compliment.
No, I was just thinking. When will you pick up some fighting? If you can fight, you could handle things in the hollow while on your...
Bro, you just woke up and you gonna go back to sleep again. That's such a mood though. Baik tidur terus je.
Master Proxy, the data pile is right up ahead. Worry not, Master Proxy. We'll ensure your safety.
Evade, now! Thank you. Sorry. I still need you guys to protect me. Seems like I'll need to work harder.
Roxy, you don't need to push yourself so hard. You're already pretty great. Just leave the rest to us.
the way.
Thank you for...
Oh, it's another passcode.
We should be able to find the passcode nearby. Maintaining the data piles in the hollows requires a proxy with the utmost professionalism. It is Victoria Housekeeping's honor to maintain a professional relationship. An opportunity. Thank you.
Better dodge. Travel soon.
An opportunity. Master Proxy, let's take a look around this area. We might be able to find clues regarding the passcode.
Proxy's moves seemed more fluid in that last battle.
Master Proxy, this should be the second passcode. Master Proxy, we've been in the hall for quite some time. How are you feeling? It was it. Take this.
I feel fine. Nothing unusual, actually.
That's good to hear. After all, this is the first time you've entered a hollow since the system upgrade. Best not to overdo it. Let's end this fight quickly.
Let's hurry it up.
Alright, that's all of them. Let us return and open.
Damn. Tambah sikit lagi 10 kali lah.
The mission was a success.
Excellent. I'll be frank. I'd like you to participate.
Hold on.
Yes, that's the one. Since you're aware of it, I'll get straight to the point.
Sacrifice?
Remember the sacrifice you took down near the... It turns out it can maintain its... Within it, this
Unstable ni aku.
However, the core we searched extensively. The core has been concealed within an auction item.
So you want us?
The power of the sacrifice is high, and I is mere. Frankly, there aren't many. Don't worry, the funds are covered. Of course, this hinges on one condition.
All right.
Thank you very much. The only hurdle now, I'll handle that promptly.
You seem a bit puzzled.
The relationship between the mayor and Tom.
You're quite perceptive. As you know, the roots of power and profit often lay the foundation, which is why securing invitation. But worry not, Master Prox. Now, if you've no further need of me.
Network kan kuat sekali. Unstable.
Didn't that collector Hugo mention? But he didn't leave us his contact info.
Maybe he did leave us his.
Come to think of it, Hugo, he said something cringy like, wait, I get it now. Anyway, let's...
Aha! It's you! I've been waiting for you to...
Actually, I have a favor to ask.
Ah! So you'd like to attend the auction? But if you...
What kind of task?
Don't worry, I would never put you... I'll wait for you at Dew Gardening.
Banyak tu.
Banyak dah.
Dari kali kelab sikit.
Itulah.
Kita share sekali.
Kita dapat yang smooth punya.
Benda ni siapa bagi aku?
Line tu. Atas tu.
Oh, lost ada.
Okay.
Apa tu? Oh, yen! Burger!
Another?
Oh my god. Oh, shit. You're not wrong.
This time.
Woi, awak siapakah itu?
Tahu. Sungguh ayu. Wei, ada dua.
Good day, manager. About
Itu
our
tu, situ ada dia orang tu.
Memang tak tolong tempat lain lah
I appreciate your help. I had to pull a few strings to secure these invitations. Otherwise,
Aliyah legend.
Wait, seriously?
Well, when you dance with, but I have faith in you, dear man.
Don't worry,
I've been meaning to say. What's
Complete
your view on?
Solid ni.
It's a bond you have to maintain.
Mother.
Hey, lo, inilah
I
peluang
once had
kamu.
a half sister.
Saya lenjan.
Had?
Apa boleh?
We never argued. Oh, she's been gone so long.
I'm sorry. I did.
It's okay. I brought it up first. Anyway, back to as you know, while he's the rightful, he's sitting up on his high horse looking down on. I hope these upper class people. Too bad the scales of fate lean one way or an. I digress. That's all for today. Have fun at the auction.
Ini ada bau.
Ada. Dia kan ketiak dia susun kan ada bau-bau peluh.
Kan sebab dia selalu swing tu. Ketiak dia kering.
What the hell?
Kena air dry kan.
God damn.
How do you know this?
It is a pleasure to
Yeah.
Macam orang naik.
Interesting.
Macam orang naik motor Harley Davidson. Dia angkat ketiak dia kan. Sebab dia punya handlebar tinggi kan. Ketiak dia kering bang.
Boleh guys. Boleh lah.
Boleh kan?
Boleh Ash.
Terima kasih pada rakan-rakan yang support.
Apa benda tu?
Damn son.
Cerita pasal ketiak Fanny ni pasal aku lupa nak tengok siapa aku lawan.
Fuck man.
Damn, bros down bad. Sabar bang, Jack.
Tak,
Lagi
dia
berapa
dia guning,
lagi
dia
nak buka ni.
dia guning tu, guning.
Oh, okay. Shoot.
Deception.
Oh, mungkin.
Betrayal. I see swirling mist, shrouding the truth in a deep, enigmatic haze. Found
Betul
you,
sini.
chosen one. You are exactly as I thought.
Chosen one. What's that?
Words can only convey so much, but you'll know what I mean soon enough.
Young lady, I'm telling the truth. That item was my late husband. I can't bear to see it auctioned away to who knows where. There's a hidden flaw in that item. If you point it out during inspection, it will be withdrawn from the auction, and in return, I'll offer you some compensation.
Mom, please. Your story might be genuine. Besides, this has not.
Young lady, you don't look like you're struggling for money. How can you be so cold-hearted? I'm sure this refined individual
Huh?
Yes, you!
The auction is about to start. I'm not sure how. And you? Here's a little piece of advice. Otherwise, I'm Vivian, by the way. Pleasure to meet.
Dear guests, the auction will begin shortly. Please make your way to the venue.
Kita guna hati lah.
Okey je tadi.
He may be from the Ravenlock family, but he's been entering the lottery in secret.
Ugh, what rotten luck. I won't back down this time.
Let's raise the bid a little. About 10%.
Such a small amount? As expected.
The start of an auction is crucial. You're a.
You...
Truth is, we've got a solid sponsor. Give up, because we're...
So that's how you were able to join the auction? I knew there would...
Nicely done.
Okay. Let's not rush into inflating the price. Seems like it's just the two of us interested in the item.
No matter what.
Ugh, I didn't...
This is the perfect moment.
You're really stubborn, huh? Is it really...
That's right. The Denny's...
The price is way more than it's worth.
It's a bit overpriced. Regardless, though in my opinion, it's but as long as you like it, that's what.
The next item is truly exceptional. The final creation of the artist's tale. Because of this, authentic. Without further ado,
If I can get it for under 500 million. 300 million!
If I'm not mistaken, guys, isn't that the item the woman?
Yeah, that's the one.
One bill.
Even if his final piece is a collectible of this quality, starting at a mid since she doesn't have to earn her own money. Any bid is just a number to her.
Was that? Wow. She just said, don't let your sympathy sway you.
Yeah, but she can literally afford not to take her own advice.
Ooh, this elegant. So, is anyone ready to challenge?
I'd advise. I'm going to bid on this note.
This young lady is certainly very confident. Going 3 times. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that could please feel free to unwind in the lounge for a bit.
Bila kita semua pakai
The coffee here is drinkable.
macam kalau spek.
You have
Go,
a
Ghost.
strange
Welcome.
look on your face. Despite her ruthless exterior, though you wouldn't dare think.
Ni try ke?
Not at all.
You're not being honest. Just to clarify, I didn't because it's nothing more.
A scam? So you're...
They'll tell you a tragic story, but the reality is, once you bid, the deal is done. No.
So why did you still...
I really enjoyed the story of that myth. Art at its essence. I'm willing to pay the price. That's another.
I didn't really believe...
Let me give you another. People often mask their true. I hope next time you'll accept my invitation, and not that of these pretenders. I'll see you soon.
The second half of the auction is about to begin. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. Up next in our auction is tonight's showpiece. The legend has it that what's truly fascinating is the unique gem embedded.
Wise, that gem.
Such an important item.
Oh, God.
This auction sure is busy. There's people of all...
Robe of Heroes. Nonetheless, I'll secure it.
Yes, I see it. Seems authentic. Of course.
I didn't expect this to drag. I believe there is no meaning in continuing this senseless bid. So, my friend, what did you have?
This man is pretty shrewd. Perhaps a better question should be...
The ball's in my court now. Good. I enjoy conversing with... There are more antiques in this auction than just the robe. Why rush into this?
I'm not a collector, so I'm not...
In that case, how about we strike a deal? All called the Ravenlock family always...
Aku tahu aku join aku. So at least kau tarik dia daripada luar tower.
What a coincidence.
You're quite...
You know when to stand your ground.
My time is valuable, my friend. If I offer you a token of appreciation...
In that case, if I were to...
I fear my price is beyond your means. It's been a while since someone dared speak to me like that. All right, since I can't swing... But let me be clear. No matter...
Drat. Though the mayor gave us a substantial amount of Denny's, I have a feeling it won't be enough to win against someone with this...
Well, I'll be taking this masterpiece with me.
Damn it, we all...
I got a message from Hugo.
What?
Look up!
What happened? Why'd the lights go out?
What's going on?
Mommy!
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to tonight's auction. My apologies for the losers always have a lot to say.
That guy...
Is that...
What are you all standing around for?
How uncouth. I'm simply here to reclaim what's rightfully mine.
You!
Well then, tonight's show is... I wish you all a lovely... Yours truly.
After him! Catch that thief or forget him!
I can't believe he's here. And his target happens to be that core, too. Forgive me, Master Proxy, but that... Mockingbird and I have history.
You might find it surprising.
You do?
Malaysia. Tunjuk counter legend.
I see. Years ago, we founded Mockingbird. Things started off
legend.
well. We were young, with naive, but there may have been signs of what was to come. Eventually, I left Mockingbird and accepted the olive. The separation was, shall we say, Master Proxy.
Though he helped us before, and he seems pretty...
Mockingbird has changed. No. In any case, I'm still unsure of his intentions based on my past experiences. However, this path lies within...
Let's head straight there.
Very well.
Zilong.
Kenapa kau
Apa benda?
Abang kalau tak apa lah abang puasa
Janggal tu sakit tu. Kalau aku tak hati janggal tu tadi mati tu dengan janggal tu. Tak nak segan mati dengan janggal.
Kenapa segan pula?
Segan lah janggal. Janggal bodoh.
Janganlah. Tengok tadi macam video Sakman tu. Aku segan tu kau bayar. Aku segan nak duduk. Aku segan nak berdiri. Tak boleh lah. Segan tu nak bayar. Aku segan tu nak cakap. Aku segan tu nak main game. Aku segan tu nak berak. Aku segan tu nak cakap dengan Ringo.
Though I am loath to admit it, that man is quite formidable.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah. What the fuck? Lima ke?
Apa tu? Apa Angus tu batu kata aku batu aku batu bukan waktu aku cakap aku nak buat tu. Aku cakap
dia ni you know, Eminem is shaking in his boots now. Tak dapat tu ya dia punya roasting dia lagi power dia kena tarik lama weh.
Stay calm now. It may look like a coin, but it's actually a dart. He's extremely familiar with this place. Master Proxy, dragging this out will only be to our disadvantage. Let's proceed through here post-haste.
Bukan trip lama, roasting trip pun tak teruk weh.
The mechanism here isn't damaged. It's still functioning normally. Something's not right. It feels too easy, almost...
Tengah cangkung ni koma lagi.
Memang mesti
Move. Stand still. Stay calm now. Stand still. This must be the right way. Not to worry, Master Proxy. We'll be able to catch up to him soon. It should be this way. Are they from the auction? Back then, Hugo would typically retreat, and as his partner, I'm unsure if he has a partner.
Well, Phantom...
True. That could... Regardless, Master Proxy, although I'm confident in my ability, our main focus now is locating Hugo and retrieving the gem. Stay calm now. Evade, now! Stand still. He should be nearby.
Tadi sebab ada masa tak ada kan.
Long time no see, traitor.
It was you who broke the oath, not me.
You haven't changed, pompous and self-righteous.
Beyond reason!
Both of you, enough already!
Oh, Fai nampak Lycon marah.
Master Proxy.
Are you all right, Master Proxy?
I'm fine. I just forgot I wasn't using EOS. I thought your attacks would just go over my head. I'm not used to being this tall, I guess.
Rest assured, manager. My blade has always been steady. I'll never point my weapon at my allies, especially not you. As for that oath, he has no sense of control in the heat of battle, even turning on his own comrade.
I'd thank you not to spread lies.
What? Are you denying it? I merely spoke the truth, didn't I?
Thought we were in... Did you value your life?
I have no conflict with you, gentlemen. I'm here for personal reasons, not to mine ether resources.
Cut the crap. Whatever your business is.
Pay our dough. This is the Hollow. Not even the current mayor of New Eridu would dare to make... Am I correct?
You sure have a... Don't push it.
I'd urge you to reconsider.
Unfortunately, your kind advice has come too late. They've already worn my patience thin. Scared? Then perhaps you should think twice before you act. You've made your bed.
Sorry, I'm so sorry.
Spare us!
Are you quite done blowing off steam? Don't kill them. I'll hand them over to public security once...
Who do you think you are to... They weren't planning to show you any mercy, yet you forgive them so easily. You haven't changed at all over the years. To hell with you and your foolish fantasy. Haven't you learned your lesson from what happened with your eye and legs?
My principles remain unshaken. No one has the right to take another's life.
Sinners deserve punishment.
Wow.
Do you know how many lives they've taken? I'm merely delivering the justice.
It is not our place to pass judgment. I know I will not sway you.
Like on Batman siya.
I will stop you. I always will.
Go ahead and try. I will defeat. Be prepared to kneel before me, traitor.
You talk too much.
Proxy, I'd advise against trusting anyone from the Mayflower family. Or their dog. How many bodies did the mayor step over in his ascent to power?
Do you two have to fight?
My apologies, dear manager, but I'm itching to teach him a lesson.
Stand still.
Shut up.
Worry not. Mastery of my skills will come in time.
Does a phantom thief even need faith?
Of course. What else would we fight for?
For wealth, fame, and power? Isn't that what everyone? Or perhaps by faith? Hilarious. Grow up, Lycon.
You just don't get it.
All right, enough squabbling. I may not walk the path of justice, but I do not walk the path of evil. There's too much injustice in this world. Taking lives, however, is out of the question. Like, no one should have the authority to judge whether—
I will.
You don't seem
As you mentioned, that's why we must strive to bring fairness to this world. But not all lives hold the—
You're too proud.
I have my own path and beliefs, Jack.
Hey, watch your mouth. If it weren't for Jack, you'd be dead already.
You're a smart kid, Hugo. Skilled too. However, what if one day you found out you were wrong?
I wouldn't make—
To err is human. It's good you are open with your thoughts. Because your hatred doesn't define—
Are you okay, Lycon?
My apologies, Master Proxy. Before Hugo and I founded Mach, he took us under his wing when we were in dire straits. But Hugo didn't agree with his viewpoint.
I've been curious for a while.
Mockingbird, faced new, and one of them... Hugo. Was this you?
So what if it was?
Have you gone crazy? You'd bury all these lives in the name of vengeance?
They deserve to die, especially— You know what, Lycon? Sometimes murder, and for that—
Enough! I can't trust anything you say anymore.
Where are you going?
Anywhere. Someone from the Mayflowers got in touch with me before.
Are you mad? You know what those hypocrites in city administration are like. We fought them together all this time, and now we're going to turn your back on Mach.
The mayor is different from the others. But it doesn't matter. As your friend, I'll give you one. Otherwise, the day will come where your hatred and ambition will consume.
Nak clear. Tapi Harisnya.
My apologies, Master Hugo came from a powerful family. After shouldering a mountain of injustice and That setback that Mockingbird suffered, he took advantage of me. I do not mean to pass judgment on him. Perhaps his family left him. In any case, Hugo still has this.
A pleasure to speak. Lycon has already filled me in. I'll deal with it.
Anything else we can do to help?
No. You've done well.
We've been through far more dangerous situations.
Really, I appreciate your kindness. It's just not long ago.
Sir.
Lycon, I know you don't want to place them in danger. That letter threatened to use a sacrifice to take vengeance.
What do you mean by...
I believe the person, or the organization, everything we've uncovered. As you know, the sacrifices, this is no small issue. If this...
Then let us help out.
But, it's like I said before. It'll be 2+. Carol would be furious with it anyway. I'm not at liberty.
That's right.
So that'll be all for today.
Dilemparnya aku.
Nah. Di Smackdown.
Penny tadi.
Aku memang support kan. Bukan miss pun.
Barang main mix.
Aku main support tu. Sudah bahasa menang. Asalkan dia boleh bunuh Penny.
Oh.
Sini yang push. Betul.
I'll have to work overtime to finish this mission report.
Selena hidup. Ekliptik.
Here.
habis lah.
Oh, Akira, you've been watching this whole time? Yeah, man. Just gonna say, yeah, I know, right, Akira? I was about to say, this is why I like ZZZ more than Wuwa. They managed to go back to the old characters and flesh them out for personality. That's what I like, man. Fucking Lycon, bro. Like, we haven't heard about Lycon in a while until this one, and then we see this guy being angry, like, and for what reason? There's a lot of story going on here. That's what I like about it. That's why, and Wuwa forgets about Kalcharo and leaves him there. Like, bro, what the fuck, man? Kau tinggalkan karakter lama kau. Come on lah, Kuro game. Kau janganlah. That's. But yeah, I really agree. The story is getting really interesting, man. Anyways, yeah, have a good day at work, mate.
Ni geng Ringo tadi.
Second. Abang, boleh abang? Kedua orang kau hantar kat bawah. Yang bawah tu tengok Yang mana setengah tu.
Itu siapa? Kau tengoklah bodoh.
Tidak, membadang.
Kak Selina kejap. Ya Allah, Tuhan.
Selina.
Tot. Allah.
Tak perasan tak ada minum sebab aku belah tepi sana.
All right.
I gave away my anti-corruption, unfortunately, in the thick of all the fighting. Luckily, I don't mean to cast the blame at all here. It's just human nature.
Yes. That thing is right. Only by embracing, only by creates.
Are you okay, Julian?
Thanks. I'm okay. Well, at least now I know the reason why he changed.
What did Bringer see during the recording? Whatever it was, he called it a miracle.
I saw the mission report from that incident. Bringer emerged from the Hollow unscathed, completely free from injury or corruption. Plus, I remember him rescuing a few civilians and walking out of the Hollow together with them.
But if that's the case, then it's at odds with the audio we heard. Which one is the true version of events?
It's possible that both are true. Like if Bringer actually met a real god that completely healed his body and helped him save the others.
And that's why his mood changed so much. Why he started believing the Exaltists. Because he witnessed a miracle.
That sounds like a reasonable speculation at this point.
But it still exceeds the limits of what we know.
In any case, it's a clue that ultimately points to the Exaltists. I'll keep pulling this thread and see where it leads.
Siapa yang terberak tu? Johan.
Ada.
Oh, okey.
Kau bayangkan badan tu terkemur-kemur. That very over muscular ass. Tengok-tengok kan. Mega.
Tapi aku memang surprise. Aku bukan match.
Salahnya match jadi support pun dapat emas tu.
Aku tak lagi dia berapa bodoh. Nasiblah pandai senang tu. Sakit pun.
Bawa je lah phone tu pergi bilik air.
I've been... We meet again, Master Proxy. I imagine you've already about some people who wish to use sacrifice.
Kau main pakai emulator ke?
Mungkin.
Uish. David Beckham.
So you know
David
about
Beckham.
that? I only just found out myself.
Betul lah, I have an image of David Beckham pergi Beckham lah. Dia dah penat lah main bola, dia pergi Beckham.
I'm willing to share info with you to show my sincere hopes of working together. I need to find Bringer's belongings.
Tu family mart.
Bringer's belongings. Did he even leave anything behind?
Oh, he did. I have complete confidence in my intelligence network. All the more reason for you to work with me. You've probably already guessed, but what Bringer left behind will be crucial for cracking the alleged sacrifice attack. Find it, and we'll finally know what they are after.
Baru beli ke Zilang tu?
Tak ada lah.
Ya.
Dah lama lah. Tak nak pakai. Tak pakai sangat. Last pakai main jungle.
Who do you mean by they?
The Exaltists, of course. They're always lurking whenever something related to sacrifice comes up. Actually, the Exaltists and I, we have a bit of shared history. But no more than that until you
All right.
Splendid. By the way, might I ask, you're not proficient at in-hollow combat, are you?
2mm.
Well, you know.
As I expected. Not even my darling Lord Phaethon can.
Hang on. What did you...
That's right. The best proxy in all. Don't tell me you don't like him.
It's not that I don't like him.
Well, if it's not that you don't like him, then that means you do like him. Great. You're a fan of Lord Phaethon too.
Fine, you're right.
Then we're fellow fans. Wonderful. I feel so much closer to you now. Oh my. Once I start talking about Lord Phaethon, I just can't help myself. Look at the time. I suppose that's all for today then. I'll be in touch with more news.
Saya balik dulu yang tak ada ni. Tu makanan. Dia berjalan ni pokok Julian.
Mak kata balik kan? Mak kata balik kan?
Sah ketiak mak tu.
Habis-habis ketiak. Ini topik baru. Topik hari ni. Ketiak. Sekejap aku bawa ketiak aku. Oh, bawa deodorant aku. Oh, bawa deodorant aku masih ada tu. That's why you use 24-hour deodorant. Well, actually it's 36 hour.
Product placement. Product placement tapi tak sponsor.
Bawah yang dia nak total.
The hero never fail. I don't know which. Apa salah.
Tak salah pun.
Tu lah. Kalau ikutkan tak dosa pun. Tapi tu lah.
I mean, nak ngaku salah tu boleh tapi tak tahu lah. Not that bad, bro.
Proxy.
I didn't expect to run.
It's not punishable by
What are you two
you
doing
know.
here?
I'm here to investigate. I've recently dug up some clues about them, so to gain her trust, now that everything is for me, it's just another outfit now. We all have to move on someday.
I'm helping her. I want to make sure whoever's behind all this is caught. Ah, and who's this young lady?
This is my friend, Vivian. We're here investigating a few things ourselves.
Ambi, one of the Cunning Hair's most powerful members. And Trigger. You know.
Looks like someone's done her homework.
You two are practically celebrities.
I see.
Let's prepare to enter the hall. You're going into a hollow?
Yeah, that's right.
Ish. Oh. Support.
Aren't you that late?
Hello.
Selamat datang ke bahagian bawah. Bahagian yang paling selalu dia tinggal. Yes.
Vivian,
Message.
are you all...
What's wrong, Vivian?
It's nothing. So then,
Don't worry. I'm not here to.
don't tell me.
Dia ada tu.
That's me. Anby from Silver Squad. All right.
Asal tembak dia daripada tadi tak?
You aren't looking so...
Okay, that's all
Ay,
the
cucuk
information
dia
I got
tapi
for
tak ada
you.
damage. What the fuck?
In return, I want you to do something for me. Take me
Yelah,
into the
memang
hollow.
kalau tak ada
I
item,
left
dia
something
kosong
very
damage.
valuable inside. I have to find it.
Seeing as we were just about to go in ourselves,
Memang spear
why
tu
not join
hanya
us?
tunjuk semata-mata.
It's fine by me. But didn't you say you were investigating something? It's fine.
What the?
Right.
Apa benda? Out of context aku dengar tu.
Huh? Yeah, there really is no rush. Sure, let's all go together.
It'll be safer with more people and we'll find your missing item more quickly.
Shopee.
Thank you.
Aku minta online yang masuk. Kalau aku tak Mister. Ambil ni. Ya, ambil. Pandai.
Ni yang awak cari tadi.
Sorry. Ya, bangun. Bangun. Oh, cucuk aku dah bodoh.
Oh, bangun aku.
Tak tahu aku apa aku aktif tapi aku aktif.
Rasa aku dapat tadi. Rasa. Dapat dia ni. Rasa. Rifle.
Right over.
Oh.
Time to... Adjusting for wind. Right on cue. Now it's my turn to ask questions. What exactly is it that you're investigating?
Yeah, hope so.
Since you're familiar with the moon silver, then you should know that it shouldn't exist anymore. What I'm investigating has something to do with it. Time to pin them down. Outbound. You won't back down. The target's weary. Ether vision activate.
Tadi saya kejauhan.
Down strategy. Keep up this bullet. We'll reach its mark.
Tahan tali riwayat.
Use that fissure to head to the next location.
Dia nak mempertahankan anda. You don't have a fail. Sekarang saya fail. Sekarang saya fail.
This is the place.
So, what is it that you're looking for?
A ring. I was excavating ether here before and accidentally lost it somewhere. Please, could you all help me find?
Sure.
I'll go with you.
I'll stay here with him.
Thanks, but I know it might. I'll be so happy if my dog.
Dia tak ada benda yang
There's leftover food here. I don't want to imagine what's inside the bag.
Oh,
A toy that seems emotionally stable. There shouldn't be a ring hidden in it.
I quit this game.
It's a fancy lunchbox?
No, ya, time aku dah install balik kan, dah quit. Aduh, hok.
Janjian dengan Luna.
Ah. Tapi aku tak lupakan bro Soso, okey. Nak main dengan kau juga. Yo, moi. No homo, man. Only homie. macam Syafiq win lah. Oh. Oi. Dah lah. Dah aku nak hiatus atau tak hiatus aku tak kisah pun. Because but actually for real aku tak kisah pun. My phone memang banyak space. Aku install apa benda pun usually tak rugi apa-apa. Ada
orang yang depan muka aku. Dia ke depan pergi yang kat belakang sana. Kenapa bodoh silam? You want me?
There's something more time.
I'm not sure how you can. I'm very sick, so I scan my way through it once sometimes. It's only with the Raven lock, so pity. Yes.
What makes
you think
that?
I just trust you.
I'm scared to fight that character, but at the same time.
Sorry. If it's okay, tell her. Don't worry. Even if mommy's. Thank you.
She was betting that we'd have. So, you were. Yes. You might not believe me, but the things I see are all. That's all I've ever.
It's all that.
She's serious.
I always try to avoid her.
Prophecies, she says.
It wasn't me. Sorry.
What good is saying you're sorry?
How unusual. She shouldn't be here.
If only she would. I'm sorry.
Every time, in the end. Sometimes I even wonder whether it's worth my very existence.
I contributed.
You were just trying to be kind.
My assistant
I can tell it's never.
Thank you. No matter what, I hope no misfortune ever happens to anyone.
Aku rasa daripada tadi aku duduk clear bawah tu. Asyik bawah tu yang macam bila kau sapu rumah kan.
Betul. Setuju.
Makin dengkur.
Kan dia tengah buat bincang je.
Proxy, do you believe that the future can be changed?
That's quite the sudden question. I think that it can.
In my memory, this has happened countless times already. I can only see these misfortunes. Why can't I even have a sense of happiness?
Ether vision activate.
The fissure that we're looking for is up ahead.
My bullets are one with the wind.
A perfect conduit. I think it's about time.
We should take that lady out of the hollow.
Thank you. She gave us the intel we need. I hope everything else. Master Proxy,
Can you tell me a little?
it's these premonitions I see most of the time. But every time, without exception. That's all I have to say about it.
I mean,
Don't mind at all.
I've always considered.
It's not a curse.
Thank you. Well, it's getting late.
Oh. Tu yang pedih.
sakit perit semua tu.
Looks like it isn't in here.
Ini pendek kali.
Saya besar ini sikit nak kasih dia. Rasa dia buat apa?
Strange. There's nothing in here.
Ini tak live stream. Jadi pelik ya?
Out of my way.
This is it. But I don't know.
Well, hello. Oh, don't give me that scandalized look.
I would have protected the proxy even if you hadn't appeared.
I'm sure of it, but I happen to be in the area. Worry not, dear companion. I have complete confidence.
Hang on. Did you say?
Apologies. I didn't have a chance to mention it before. I'm actually part of the Phantom Thief Syndicate.
That's right. I was only able to slip in during the auction thanks to some help from Vivian.
So the whole time you were only bidding on the collections so you could get back?
I warned you before. You can't rely on appearances.
Don't worry, Master Proxy. We don't have any ulterior motives here. As you've probably heard, Mockingbird is a renowned phantom thieves syndicate in New Eridu that, despite its longevity, so disclosing our identity.
But Lycon said that you're very dangerous.
Then I imagine he's also told you about some of our past. And I'm sure you know Mockingbird's purpose is very simple, really. To form...
We need your...
Before you make any decisions, please allow me... We all know there isn't anything in this world. People from tops of course. Besides wealth, somebody has to do something. And thus Mockingbird was born, if you ask me.
I don't really agree with this form of justice.
No matter. Words in, however, aside from these philosophical, as you know, the Exaltists are plotting to use. We can provide you with all the latest intel, just like that notebook you found. And the most crucial part of this whole game, the sacrifice. We share the same goal for the moment. Stopping the impending disaster
Ringo.
from playing out.
Ringo, kau dengkuk on stream guys. Habislah. Habislah Ringo. Tak ada tak sedap tu.
Of course, you're welcome.
Habislah.
If you're willing to let my friends come along.
Great. It's a deal. Consider it a souvenir.
For now, we'll carefully look.
Benar. Dengarlah tuan-tuan dan puan-puan.
Betul.
Semua ini adalah kebenarannya. Berikannya. Berikan kami. Dengarkanlah gadis-gadis sekalian. Mereka adalah kata-kata Eric kita yang dah mati ke glory. Dengarlah dia coach kita daripada alam tidur.
Tak agak dah. Aku tak agak dah.
Tanah lawan Chong. Asal ni Jermin.
Kita dah. Kau berjoget pula gitu.
How about it?
Not bad. Let me be honest with you. I am.
So it's you.
Relax, my friend. As you know, I'm here with the sincere intent.
And what do you want in return?
Wealth, glory, power, the things, and I'm confident.
My family is working on a big at which point I'll be sure to leave.
Mr. Hartman, I think, in fact, I have an art gallery under my. I was hoping you.
You want to join Tops? That's easier said.
Just answer me yes or no.
I understand, but in exchange, you'll have to give me the sacrifice.
I'm sorry, but you don't want to put all your chips on the table.
Then that means
Mr. Hartman, I should remind you that I stand before you. If I betray you, then you.
You do make a valid point there.
Masalahnya
Why don't we celebrate our new partnership? Having a drink before undertaking anything important.
As an outsider?
By the way, You aren't the only member.
You don't have to worry about that. I'll make sure she agrees.
Seems you'll do. All right, let's leave it at that.
That's him! He's the one who killed Serena!
She was the only one who was ever any good to him, right?
That's why they say once a mongrel, all.
Father! Serena had been ranking ahead of him.
Pure evil. Typical for an impure brute.
Hugo.
Yes.
It was
I killed
He admitted it! He has no right to live under the same roof as.
Why don't we reunite him with Serena?
Hugo?
Oh,
My children. In this world, only the most Ruth-like Hugo here, who is willing to murder his only true loved one. Only someone with the means. It's all over now. And the results. As for the rest of you,
Father!
as I've told you before, there's only room for one winner in this family. This is all for your own good.
Yes!
Apa dengkur tu bang? Itulah dengkur lah, siapa lagi? Ha, kantoi. Chat. Ha, chat terdengar tadi ku.
Thank you for escorting me here, Proxy. You're a child that only brings misfortune. People have been saying that about me for a long time.
Aku tengah kena sepak tapi tu.
Why do I only predict suffering?
Tak
If
gentle
I
lah
could
ya.
predict happy things, joyful things,
Anda kena
would
jadi
people
gentleman.
like me a little more?
Barulah kau kurang.
Maybe. Fate
Sila
truly is set in stone.
Oh.
Often, I want to help these people avoid their miserable fates. For a time, I even thought that I was successful, that I could change people's destiny. But it was all an illusion. In the end, I couldn't do anything at all. So, I was really happy when you said that my abilities weren't a curse, but a gift. Thank you, Proxy. I'm so glad to have met you. And you're also a fan of Lord Phaethon. It's like we were fated to meet. I don't know why, but I feel completely at ease when I'm by your side. I feel like I'm free from judgment, from blame.
Mak ini dengkur je.
I don't need to worry about anything
Aduh.
and can just be my own true self. Perhaps people really do possess an aura, and ours just so happen to be extremely compatible. By the way, but judging from his, I think his mother was very worried about his different colored eyes. And just like that, he moved from a leaky and drafty boarding room to a luxurious. But he's also mentioned that the extravagant home is actually like hell for him. I digress. After that,
So,
I imagine I would still be wandering around now if I had never. I've always felt as though he's carrying some heavy burden with him. Sometimes when I look into it, even though he may say something, I think one day he'll tell me.
Tolonglah bang, saya kering je bang, tolong. Tolonglah, terima kasih. Selamat pagi.
Morning.
Morning.
It appears we're the first to come. This might sound weird. I don't really know why. It's because we're fellow fans! Of course, Lord Phaethon is the great. Hugo told me before that you're really skilled. Oh, by the way, I have a huge...
Phaethon, Lord Phaethon doesn't have any merch out there, right? I mean, we don't even know.
It's all my own original merch! Like screen plus the avatars Lord Phaethon's used. The music, I'd love to show it all to you.
Well...
Speak Hugo said he had some preparations to do.
This is getting to be more than just a coincidence, don't you think? Or perhaps you are actually stalking me.
If I was stalking you, you wouldn't ever know.
Overconfident as always.
We just make it a habit to check the state of our weapons prior to combat.
Thanks for that little reminder.
I didn't expect you to let me join.
What else could I do? Master Proxy would have insisted on having you join. I never expected for us to have a chance to...
Indeed. Thankfully, Jack went in peace.
He must have known about his condition for some... Passing peacefully in your sleep is the most natural way to go. By the way, Lycon.
You mean about our guild?
Yeah. It's time for us to build it.
I don't have any objections.
How about... It's a bird known for mimicking the calls of others to blend in. The same... Oh, oops. I nearly...
No, call it Mockingbird. We're always just putting on an act, aren't we? I won't... Besides, we still ran missions together even when we didn't have a name.
No. It does make... I want Mockingbird to become a symbol. Like the sword of Damocles hanging over everyone's heads. Just like Jack used to say. So that's why we have to...
But on the basis of not causing harm to other people's lives.
Of course I remember. All right.
That sounded pretty forced.
I'm good for my word. You must... Well then, today's our first order of business.
Right, Ma. Kau tengok kakak kau tu? Tambah ada beli skin baru.
Looks like we're all here.
Minion. Tak ada minion.
Minion!
I didn't expect the coordinates in Bringer's notes to lead here.
Are you familiar with this place?
More familiar than you, it seems.
Proxy, if they're being too noisy, can I take action? Fight them off.
Push. Apa lah main push.
I don't enjoy obstacles in my path.
The generator room should be nearby. Over here. Master Proxy, I hate to be the bearer.
Don't tell me.
I can fix it. I've seen diagrams for this type of circuit before.
Just leave that problem to...
Wise, I just sent an image of...
Thank you very much, Master Proxy.
Oh yeah.
The circuit is fixed.
Wait up. Could it be impossible? There's no way. I mean, you're an
Bila Tank tanya pasal backup.
Sorry, no.
Really? But unbelievable. Lord Phaethon! Goodness me. Lord, could you...
Anything you want, but...
oh! Okay. Yeah, if I ever met my favorite movie director.
We should keep
Tengok aku
moving.
dapat caru. Oh, dah tak ada.
The door's finally open.
Here you go.
The proxy is Phaethon. Phaethon is the proxy. This is a dream. He never went away.
Thank you.
Focus up.
The fissure over there should lead to our destination.
Dia mau kemas. Tuan-tuan dan puan.
Alah, dah mula dah tu dengan perempuan je.
An opportune time.
Betul lah.
You call this mature? You're just being pretentious.
Tuan-tuan dan puan.
An opportune...
He won't back down. Yep.
A difficult foe, that one. Let us leave this place at once. Ensuring Master Proxy's safety is our highest priority.
I won't let anything happen to you, Lord Phaethon.
An opportune... I'll bite your throat out!
Fight him off. Now you pay. Right over. Lord Phaethon, how are you feeling? Are you tired? Do you need a break? Some food? Water?
kalau dapat benda tu ada yang boleh keluar.
Yang ini, the zinc shop. Lain.
Master, a complex suggestion.
So, we have to head to...
I can take care of one
That leaves the last.
You should go with Hugh.
What's that supposed to mean? We get along just fine, don't we, Miss Cunningham?
I don't know what's going on with you two, but you've been bickering the whole time. It's annoying. This is a good chance for you guys to build some rapport.
Anby's got a point. Hugo, just go with Lycon.
You just want to be alone with your Lord Faithin, don't you?
Huh? That's not it!
Maybe we should go over it all again.
There's no need, Master Proxy.
It's just a simple mechanism, Lycon. You better not slow me down.
I really want to recommend you two some movies for a crash course on teamwork.
Alah, 3 lagi match. Malai semua. Saya tengok dia punya reset hari ni kan. macam weekly yang sebelum ni. Wah, isu lah lagi satu yang 18. Guys, besok aku buka dah kosong balik macam what the hell. Ku sangkakan esok punya reset.
Apa benda tak?
Rupanya petang ni, rupanya petang ni.
Apa petang ni apa?
Terduduklah aku termenung. Bukan sekejap 18 win. Bukan mainan.
Lord, sorry, goodness me. I'm going to wake up in...
No, this isn't a dream.
Not only... That's it.
I'm happy to hear that.
Lord Faithin, the one who saved me in my... You probably don't remember. Well, it's so... Sorry.
No, you're not a bother.
Sorry to keep babbling. I'm sure Anby will be able to manage. As for Hugh...
Thank you for the games.
Oh.
Terima kasih kerana berada di sini. Ingatlah tuan-tuan dan puan-puan.
Tuan-tuan dan puan.
Jangan tak puasa. Lagi rasa tak puasa. Janganlah makan dia. Makanlah dia. Apa masalah? Makan dia. Makan dia. Apa masalah? Kena angkut, kena bagi nazar, tuan-tuan dan puan. Kena parade. Masalahnya ini bukannya black parade. Ini tak pasti ini parade. Kalau tak pasti makan kat rumah ada tuan-tuan dan puan. Bilik ada, makan dalam bilik. Anak-anak perempuan. Kita bikin aja ke tuan-tuan dan puan.
Tapi apa tuan-tuan dan puan? Topik hari ni.
Yang bekerja. Cari tangga-tangga yang orang tak lalu. Makan kat situ. Kalau boleh ajak 2-3 orang supaya kalau kantor masukkan ramai-ramai. Seri-seri.
That's a real shame.
I have no
Topik kali ni,
intention of arguing with you.
tuan-tuan dan puan-puan ketiak
Master
dengan puasa.
And we must rendezvous with them post haste.
What a coincidence. That's just this one.
lagi.
Very well. I know you've never
Sila
fooled even
jangan
before.
terselit kat muka member yang tengah berpuasa, tuan-tuan dan puan-puan. Batal puasa orang.
You wanted to speak to me alone?
Kena pula terselit tu member tu tengah bercakap kan, mulut tengah
don't
buka.
hide anything
Uish.
from one another. But you can't tell him what I'm about to tell you.
Did something happen with him?
Hugo is an intelligent and gifted child. In time, he'll grow beyond me. Reach a place where people will marvel and look up to him as...
Yeah. As much as I hate to admit it, he always picks things up just a teeny bit quicker than me.
Good night, everybody.
But none of that.
I don't think being gifted
morning,
is a
night.
good thing. He bears a dark and painful past. I believe that beautiful flowers can blossom even in the darkest of it. It's a curse that flows through his lineage. I've seen far too many people like that. They struggle with this curse their whole lives. The path of light is narrow and fleet.
Do you mean?
I don't know. I hope he'll already has inherited the seed of evil. I'm afraid I won't be. So then, Lycon, you must hold his chain tight, and when necessary,
Sila diam. Aku nak dengar daripada A sampai Z. Mampu.
You've become a baby. You've been on
Tahu
guard
kalau
against
boleh
me
nak tahu
this
dia
whole time.
punya rupa, umur,
I hope you're aware
muka
that
dia
the
macam
one who
mana,
betrayed
kepala dia dari
Mocking
muka
I
yang besar.
would never betray.
I don't wish to repeat
Semua nak
myself.
tahu. Rambut dia,
That's the
rambut
path
paling
I've
panjang berapa
chosen.
meter.
You know that path.
Who are you to...
I believe any path that makes you feel pain must be the wrong one.
You're discussing sympathy. There's only ever been one person who can kill me or save me. That was loud.
Hold on, everyone.
It's probably multiple ethereals attacking.
Vivian, you should go with them too. Keep an eye on Lycon, will you?
I'd never do that.
Okay. Then I'll go with...
Why do you look so nervous?
I need to get away from Lord Phaethon for a little bit.
If that's the case, Miss Vivian.
Okay.
So,
You had that figured out a while ago.
she has to figure it out on her own.
Not only that, you asked Lycon and...
I've always treated Vivian like my own little sister. I think I mentioned it before. Serena was my half. Vivian really likes you. Of course, I also have a lot of respect for someone like you. So I hope... I beg you, please keep her safe.
Hang on.
Think of it as the last bit of conscience. Not even Vivian can agree with all my beliefs.
Your beliefs?
You probably heard from Lycon. We swore to use our own... I stayed. My father. Man, I hate it. But I hesitated. I didn't do it. Because of that. If I'd killed him first, then after that, I realized...
I can't agree.
Is that so? Vivian has a good heart, but you know how it is. In this... So,
Why apologize?
you're incredibly strong. The world needs more. Remember that revenge movie I told you about? Children of Devils. Turns out, in that story... so, they should be back soon.
What is this?
Careful, everyone.
It appears to be in hibernation.
If it does wake up,
Wait. Those spots bring... That means... There must be at least a dozen. These sacrifices may still be hibernating, and that's not all. If they make their way,
I'm afraid it will lead to a catastrophic disaster.
Let's find a way to get rid of...
Thank you for helping me find this sacrifice.
It's that annoying old man.
I'd advise you to choose your...
You're from the Ravenlock family.
That face. I heard about what happened to you. If only she...
It seems your goal was this sacrifice.
As expected of a wolf Thyran, you are very perceptive.
My...
I'm not exactly happy being called that.
Wait.
I made a deal with Miss... So, would you Of course. You can choose to refuse.
What did you offer him?
Everything we know about the
But...
It's simple. Mr. Hartman offered me a chance to...
No. And you promised to have... You told me the whole point of it was all of that.
You're just too gullible, Vivian. I also told you to hide their true intention.
You...
I've got no interest in your little feud. My men still have some delicate handiwork to do.
Over my dead body.
Flip the switch.
Stay calm now.
A perfect conduit.
Stand still.
Resolve.
Hugo, stop standing. We had a deal.
Did we? I imagine this is your favorite kind of entertainment. Seeing people tear each other apart like what? I am loving the look on your face right when you think you've succeeded. Let this pain sink in. It's karma for what you did to me.
You're insane.
You still don't recognize. My full name is Hugo Vlad Ravenlock.
That's impossible.
I may be an illegitimate child.
I know you. You're...
My dear uncle, you may have killed all of my father's other children.
You're a bastard. You have no right to inherit.
That's not for you to decide.
Edmund! That's impossible.
Master Edmund doesn't care who achieves his goal. In other words...
This can't be! You don't know the family's real secret!
I know a lot more than you think. Include...
Damn it.
This was all fake.
Vivian, everything I did was to rightfully inherit the Ravenlock family. Now, I'm going to kill this man.
You can't kill him. We still need information from him on the sacrifices and the exalt.
You must be misunderstanding something, Lycon. Just like you chose the mayor, I chose Top. At least for now, Tops has the same interests as me. I'm not going to harm my own self.
Why?
I just want to take back what's mine. If fate is not willing to give me justice, stealing, robbing, lying, or
Even if it means selling your soul to the devil, you know about the power struggle between Tops and City Hall. Those elites.
That would severely harm the Mayflower's reputation and approval rate.
If that happens, countless people will die.
I'm sorry it has to be this way, but I have to do this. I'm going to get for a permanent and absolute victory. Someone has to do it.
Hugo, it's not.
This is the path without power, resources, all the talk about using our power to tip the scales of justice. Mockingbird has never really changed anything. None of it mattered.
I understand your feelings.
Sorry, Proxy, but this isn't some children's story of a dragon. Sometimes, to slay the dragon, so I will bloody. It's about time you kneel. Not bad. Again.
Stay calm now. Time to hunt. Stand still. I'll eliminate any of them.
I won't back down. Stay safe.
Stay calm now.
Trying to run.
Take this. I'll bite your throat out.
Flip the switch. Loyalty.
All right, you got me. I have my own methods.
What are you doing?
Well then, make your choice. I know you took it. Don't forget.
Okay, the core is yours.
What a shame. Did you really think I'd keep my promise? That's right. What's the matter? Thinking of killing me? Drop your foolish...
I knew it.
He has inherited the seed of evil. Do not let it take root. When the time comes, you must be the one.
Go on, kill me. If you've got the guts.
Do it, traitor.
Master Proxy.
Don't worry.
Lord Phaethon, I had no idea.
Judging from how we've interacted before.
Hugo.
That's a hollow down there. If you need.
That isn't necessary.
To be frank, I thought you'd hate him for his betrayal.
I do hate that he's keeping things from me.
His injuries were so severe.
I'm terribly sorry. It is impossible for Hugo to be alive. My hand went through his heart.
Sorry to interrupt, everyone. But just so you...
I'm sorry. I was so focused.
Same, but it doesn't matter, and he will pay.
Yes. I'll be reporting on... Well then.
Another obstacle. She's going to be pleased. May the creator...
Fear. And that's Lord Phaethon.
What the hell? What?
Eradicate all evil. This is the path.
Want a glass of nitro fuel?
Eradicate all evil.
Yesterday, for the first, it was an important mission.
Why?
Because I don't trust. It seems due to certain I'm worried on my current. I even applied for indefinite. Seems the defense force still need. I don't know what's happened to me. Trigger seems to know. I know. Crimp. I don't want you to look at because you've probably helped me countless times. Maybe that's why when I look, I know you know me. Can I entrust myself? I need to know that.
Don't be so hard on yourself.
You must be an idiot. Trust. Perhaps. So, if it's not the first thing, fighting is all I'm good at.
That's completely reasonable.
The second thing, I don't know how to.
I'm Why.
That's a good name. I swear, I won't. Sorry. I can't write things down.
Are you saying you might forget?
Please, don't say things. I already.
Eradicate all evil.
I submitted my self-reflection report as I expected.
You just heard back from the Institute.
Don't put it like that. I had to write the report due to... Oh, and also I have already reflected on my... Which is why, the moment I spot...
Hearing that from you...
Well, in any case, I've already compiled everything about the breach into my weekly report and submitted it. But at the end of the day... Now, back before I accidentally... There's a whole new line of combat...
Precious relics.
That's right. However,
But we didn't even manage...
No one did. I've been monitoring the out... In fact, the outpost... So, we'll have...
Wait. That...
You're my trusted...
All right. I won't...
Great. We can start... Don't worry. Be it field work...
Wow. Who's there?
I'll take over now.
I just finished the new story and they fleshed out Lycon more. I really wished I really wish I played when you were here, but it's okay.
Looks like you found the replica.
So this is the
Yep. The Institute seems to be the end product of these experiments. If the Institute can make, however, aside, I'm certain they function just like, unfortunately.
follow-up experiment.
I apologize. Please do. And I've personal still. It's not. I can finish the remaining.
No need to explain.
All right. However, I do have. If you've decided to take some.
Alamak, sini tempat. Wait, who? Oh, you mean Ray? Yeah, she probably could.
This is the Lost Void.
Since you did help open the bunker, got that independent investigate if you're smart and keep it to yourself. But if you can't take a hit...
You sure talk big for someone who couldn't even open the...
What we're up to is way above... That thing lurking around here is only one of our targets. Anyway, please kindly butt out and get lost. Otherwise, you may... and you'll be stuck one...
Nothing slips through my...
Make way for the undefeated champion!
And the winner is me!
Everything's under control.
Watch and learn!
That was smooth. Precision strike.
The best defense is a strong offense.
The ethereals here haven't changed. How are things on your end?
What do you mean by unusual?
Mercenaries. Oh, that's right.
I was forced into combat.
Oh, sorry. After going through the Institute's data, but neither the Institute, so they must think Geppetto's well. Those mercenaries you ran into.
You make a fair point.
That's because the
Thank you,
situation,
thank you
like
for
you
the
said,
screen.
the etheric Geppetto and its subordinate.
So Geppetto has
We can't say for sure. For now, the Dark Wall is on the back. One thing is for sure. After collecting enough let's keep tracking it.
I pledge my honor!
Solid hit! Just finishing the job.
Watch and learn!
Down in one! Heads up.
Precision strike.
Your journey ends with me. Don't even try. Neutralizing the threat.
made for the undefeated champion!
Home run!
Heads up.
So unprotected. Nothing slips through my.
Geppetto is leaving.
Sorry, I'm afraid I'll have to... What happens next?
Are you going to stop us?
Is that the military bunker?
You?
That's enough.
And who are you?
Please be patient. Apologies for every. We only recently learned the case. As an please trust in our goodwill. Furthermore, as a token of.
And what information?
Have you ever considered that powerful corrupted entities might?
What?
We'll leave it at that. Oh, and I've received your weekly report. QA engineer has been distressed about so. Based on his suggestion, and in light of your contributions
Huh, alright. Oh, difficulty 6. What do I get from that? Why have I not cleared? You asked me to equip someone that I don't have. But it's Ellen. I got Ellen, Yabi, Billy. I don't think this is something that I have to do right now. So, but you do this one.
Thanks to you, in a hidden directory.
Let me guess.
That's correct. All it took was that one hint. Powerful, corrupted, and at least we've got more time.
Of course.
Right, there's one. I think I mentioned before that following the Geppetto, they should be removing the last bit of. If you're interested, no matter how many times I.
There we go. I completed most of what I needed to. Well, I needed to calibrate here, but the thing is 2000.
This is the. Let's fire it up.
I also doesn't help that I need a proper. I need proper drive this for her. And I need to enhance this. But I think I'll need to get double fine. That's it. I'm gonna be raiding somebody now. And since Techno Rama is not streaming, I was about to just rate him. I may not be able to, I may not be reading anybody maybe. I'm still looking. Actually, I'll just read someone. I'll see y'all in the next one tonight actually. Gonna play some Kingdom tonight. Have a good one, y'all.